We are Al Ishara, a charity that makes Islam accessible to deaf people. We've been doing this for over 16 years now. Join us on our unique group experience in partnership with Pilgrim to make this a deaf accessible Umrah. After some months of preparing, providing workshops and training our staff, our time has finally come and we're off to Heathrow Terminal 4. Leaving no stones unturned, we have gathered our group of specialists including interpreters, relay interpreters and communication support workers. This is months of anticipation culminating in the first point of action. To make sure nothing goes wrong, we arrived 6 hours early for our flight and we had people from all around the country join us. This is our Sheikh Mishkat. He's been working with the deaf community for over 7 years now and he has what we call deaf awareness. That means he is culturally in tune with the requirements of deaf people and is sensitive to their needs. He is also our spiritual guide on the trip and will be with us throughout. Here are some of our team members. After an initial briefing from our team explaining some of the processes, as well as some spiritual advice from Sheikh Mishkat, it's finally time to check in. And yes, as you can see, this is also BSL interpreted, which means it is deaf friendly. After passing customs and security, it was time for us to help our pilgrims don their ihram. And as you can see, our staff members are helping them to make sure that ihram is nice and secure. It's a high risk, high reward situation with 2 pieces of clothing separating you from humility and humiliation. Once that's been put on, you'll have to do the safety test. And here it is. And we're good. There was a bit of a dispute over how it's best done. And bro said, no, this is how you put it on so it still stays and you can still walk in it. The other guy said, yeah, but you have your ihram belt so that'll keep you safe. I said, no, I've done this before. Let me show you how it's done. You can't walk like this. Bro said, trust me, I have life experience. I used to wear a lungi. This is how you make it stay. And look, now finally we found a solution. It's not easy work, but look, my legs are free. See? Ta-da! Just like magic. After all that malarkey, we finally boarded the plane, and this is an example of our team working in a 3-way interpreting situation. We have somebody for the brother's side, the sister's side, and somebody working one-to-one for a deaf-blind participant. This is just a small example of how we made this trip especially accessible. And now we're doing supplications for travel in British Sign Language. Whilst flying to our first point of transit, we prayed our salah, combining both Maghrib and Isha. We even bumped into a flight attendant who knew some sign language. How cool was that? After a quick transit in Qatar, we were off to Jeddah. Once the captain announced we were at the Miqat point, we made our intention for Umrah in sign language and then started our talbiyah, again, all in sign language. We finally arrived in Jeddah where we found our lovely travel guides from Hassan Travel and Tours waiting for us. We boarded the coach and continued making talbiyah. An hour and a half later, we finally arrived and this is the view from our hotel. Next video will cover our Umrah, so follow us for more.